Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV for the preview of Walsall away to Colchester. Right then, Colchester, they've avoided any threat of relegation. Currently lie in 17th place, just 2 points behind Walsall. So I'll be looking for a win to leapfrog Walsall. And Walsall, obviously, I'll be trying to maintain that mid-table position. The highest we can finish is 13th, which is not great. But we don't want to have a sloppy end to the season and finish any lower than where we are now, really. What do we know about Colchester? They've won 2 of the last 3. A very credible away win against Newport and a 3-0 win last time at home against Bradford. So, plenty of firepower there. Freddie Sears, 14 goals, 5 assists. He's definitely the front man to watch out for. They against Newport, they were deploying 4-2-3-1. Freddie Sears proving that it can work, perhaps. One player that came on for Colchester, John Akindi, 32-year-old, 6'2" striker. Walsall were rumoured to be after him last summer. Maybe the time for getting him has passed. He's not had a particularly great season, played just 13 games. The goal against Newport was his first of the season, 3 assists. So not really dominating as perhaps we would have liked if he'd have come to Walsall. He's not really lived up to his form from a couple of years ago when he was playing for Lincoln. Scored 20 in 68. So that was a nice, solid return. But his return since then has sort of on a downward spiral. So perhaps he's not the guy for us. Walsall, I'm sure, are on the lookout for strikers. Sort of convert some of these games. We've had some good possession and created chances. We're just not finishing them off, are we? Similar to Colchester, Walsall have won 2 of the last 3. But away from home, Walsall haven't been too good. Draws that should have perhaps been wins against Harrogate and Barrow. And a credible away point against Northampton, which again, maybe we should have won. It's back in February that Walsall last won away, beating high-flying Forest Green Rovers. We remember that one. The return of the smiling faces after what seemed like months of despair. But on to Walsall. Team news. We've had another big injury blow. Josh Labadie has torn his ACL, so he's going to be alongside Connor Wilkinson on the treatment table for, again, 6 to 12 months. So, what does that mean? Fewer yellow cards or fewer or less bite in midfield? It certainly does open up the way for Sam Perry to really establish himself in the team. He's got the game on Saturday and Swindon to really sort of continue to show what he's worth and try and get himself a regular starting place next season. Do you think he's up for that? Or do you think he perhaps needs a loan perhaps to sort of increase his game time after being out for so long? We'll see. He's definitely going to get 2 games, I think, before the end of the season. Another 2 games, rather. But as for team news, what's the team going to be on Saturday? Is Mick Flynn going to experiment? And some of the youth team that have been training with Walsall, are they going to get starts or cameos? Jack Shaw was on the bench last time out but didn't get a run. So, maybe he might get a run out. Ronan Mayer, maybe he'll get a run. Or would you prefer Mick Flynn to play his best possible team and help us to finish the season on a slightly better high? Or is it the time to test out some of the youngsters? What do you think? I think Walsall are going to scrape a rare away win. I think some of the young guns will get a run. Tom Leake might get another game. But Sam Perry, we'll be looking for him to do well. Obviously, cock a hoop after his goal. Slightest of touches. But will do him the world of good. And more game time. That's what he needs. Right then, one of our own from Bloxwich. We want him to do well, don't we? My predicted lineup, Rushworth in goal again. I think Jack Rowers is not going to get any more game time, I don't think. Back three, I'd like to see Rowling, Daniels and Month, with Hayden White as right wing back. And then left wing back likely to be Reece Devine again, even though he struggled. Perhaps Shade or Mills may come in there. In the middle, looks like Perry, Earing and Osadibe. With Kinsella likely to miss out. But you never know, he may reappear. Just to take away a chance for Sam Perry, no doubt. And then up front, Miller and Kiernan, who not doing too bad there. I personally would like to see Kiernan on the left and give Rodney a go up front. On the bench, likely to have Jack Shaw, Tom Leake, and perhaps Ronan Mayer may get a cameo. We'll have to see. On a final note, did you notice the difference? It was a bit of a spot the difference competition. Did you notice the difference between this video and the last? There's something different. Did you spot it? So that's for the sharp-eyed viewers. Right then, Walsall Fan TV. Thanks for watching. The joy and the pain. Come on, Walsall.